Hello and welcome to Cinemondo with Kathy and Mark and Ram Charan.
Ram Charan, obviously from the huge hit RRR, has started a production company. And his first film as, executive producer, they're doing an announcement for this film.
Wait, executive producer. You mean he's not in this?
Sorry, he is not in the movie.
What? All right. That's not cool, dude. It's like you got everybody looking for you now and you're going to really smooth out your face in it. That's all right. I want to see that mustache one more time.
He's behind the scenes. It's his production company. The film is called the India House, and it's going to be, the stars are Nikhil, Siddhartha, and Anupam Kher in the lead roles. Okay. So this is sort of like, I guess, a glimpse or just kind of initial whatever.
Like a little like announcement that they're doing this movie, and it's going to be again this great initial launching of movie promotion, and we're going to see what they got for us, because I this is the first I've heard of it. So
he's putting the money on it. His company is called V Mega Pictures, and the film is going to be written and directed by Ram Vamsi Krishna. So the first time he's directing the film, but he's been a writer in other films. So anyway, kind of cool. And they're doing it on the 140th birth anniversary of the great freedom fighter Veer Savarkar Garu. And so that's kind of the tie-in. So maybe the movie has something to do with that. Right. It might be a period piece.
Some history. We have history happening. Yes. All right, let's take a look.
Okay. All righty.
Yeah, here we go.
Fine. That's the pitiful plight of people not in your heart torment. Or you, born not in your heart, yet bled more fiery than lightning. Come, approach death. Meet it head on.
Wow. That's another digital animation trailer where they don't have any footage, so now they're animating it. And we've had that theme of following the bird through a few of these kind of animated
and the fish
title announcements.
We
had the fish in this one too.
Right.
It's fast as hell.
Really moving.
Very fast fish.
It's and there's a lot of story obviously in this, because they're sort of showing the woman on the bridge, and then the guy with in front of the burning house. I guess that's the India House, and has to do with 1905 London, some sort of revolution. So and also brought to you by the people that brought Kashmir Files. So this is based on true events, and it looks like it's there's a lot there to unpack. You know what I'm saying? So kind of interesting.
So let's see. So the writer is Ram Vamsi Krishna, who's set to be the director.
Right.
It's his first film.
Right.
So that'll be. It's very high profile because it's got Ram Charan on it now, and everyone's watching because he's the guy who was in the big movie, Oscar nominated thing last year. So it's interesting. He's lending his celebrity to a project like this, which I think is admirable, that it's a little more historic, and he's not even going to be in it because he wants it to be taken on his own terms and not be like the star showcase that could actually kind of maybe distract from the topic. So that's interesting. I'm always kind of fascinated by these concepts that they bring in. Imagine like they're saying, okay, we're doing this movie India House. It's about this revolution in London, and then they have to think of all these visuals. Like I love they went to the newspaper printing. They showed the bridge. They show the boat in the river. Then they're showing like the house on fire and
fish getting caught by with the net. There's a lot of creativity and trying to get across maybe a general point of what the movie is about.
Yeah.
But to your point, like, yes, Ram Charan made a lot of money being in this huge, mega global blockbuster. So this is the first film he's putting his money behind to tell a story that is obviously very important to him.
Yeah.
I think it should be told. So that is admirable. And it's a really well-made, digital effect, piece. And sort of, it seems very serious and very intense. And
this is a fascinating one. Like, I'm very interested in seeing how they're going to handle this whole topic and subject. So very
a good, it's going to be big because his name's on it. And so and that just seemed like a very expensive first promo to me. I mean, I don't know how much that cost, but it felt like, okay, they're putting this is a big deal. It wasn't short. It wasn't one of these 10-15 second things. It lasted like a minute,
They packed it in.
Yeah.
And this is like we're all just waiting for Ram Charan's J.J. Abrams project, which I'm assuming he's going to have one because there's a picture of them together during the Oscars. So I'm sure they have something in the works.
He might be one of these guys that there's a lot of them that like. They do the big budget films because then they can do say I want to produce the smaller passion projects or things that are important to them. That's why they're doing it. So anyway, the India House, no release date. So this is very early on in the program in the whole thing. But I'm looking forward to watching as we progress and see more trailers and more about this film as it comes out. Because
let us know in the comments what you know about this story. Like we'd love to hear more about it. It's obviously a revolution in London, early 1900s. So let us know what you know about it and what perspective you think this could bring.
Yeah, thanks. It just came hot off the presses, so we wanted to get on it quick. So very good. So see you guys soon and take care. Bye.